Okay, so the other day I was on the Twitter. If anybody wants to follow me on Twitter, it's guitar stuff with one F. I'll leave a link in the description. Anyway, I was on Twitter and somebody mentioned this Fender Lug thing to me. And like, is this real or is it a wind-up? So I had a look and it turns out it's real. So yeah, I thought I'd share this with you today and we'll have a look at what Fender Lug is. I mean, from my limited understanding, I haven't watched this video yet, it's guitars made specifically for children. Let's do this! Stop him! Okay, so, before we get into the video, I mean, I can see on this thing here that that's kind of like a Telecaster head with 3 tuning pegs on it. So it's a guitar with 3 strings, and I don't know if I agree with this, because, I mean, you're teaching children. I mean, I'm all for kids doing music and whatever it takes for them to get involved in music. That's brilliant, but I don't know, I kind of feel like you're getting them off to a bad start. You know, they're going to learn to play this guitar with 3, from what looks like very thin strings on it. You know, and then when all of a sudden they go up to 6 strings, it's going to be like, you know, what, WTF? Anyway, let's have a look and see what the Fender Lug is.
We started Lug with the goal to make it fun and easy for children to play music. With time, we kind of expanded our mission, and now we want to teach kids all about music. We want to instill love of music, we want to...
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm all for kids being involved in music. And I mean, on the little wall behind him there, it looks like a little Acoustasonic, a little Strat, and a little, I don't know what the other one is with the hockey stick. It's not even a good hockey stick. I mean, Fender do small instruments. I mean, I've got one here. I've got a Telecaster ukulele, and I mean this thing shreds. It doesn't sound like a Telecaster, it just sounds like a ukulele, but it's got a Telecaster headstock on, and that's all that matters. So, I mean, if you want to get kids, I mean, on a child, that ukulele would look rad. I mean, we already have this. So I don't know if this is a solution to a problem that doesn't exist. We'll carry on.
Foster curiosity around music. We want to teach kids about sound waves, about the science of music. We want to teach them about the Beatles, and we want to teach them about the beautiful, inspiring musical instruments that our heroes play.
Surely if we're going to teach them about the Beatles, then I don't know. I feel like a Rickenbacker or a Gretsch might be better. I know George Harrison had Rocky and his Rosewood Telecaster, and I don't know. I don't see how a toy guitar will teach the children about the Beatles. I mean, this is weird because, you know, it's clearly been endorsed. You know, Fender are down with this. I don't know how it's working. I don't know whether Lug have got in touch with Fender and said, look, you know, can we do this collab? And Fender will be like, yeah, but give us some money. I mean, I should imagine that's how it went down.
The Fender by Lug line comes with chord flashcards, access to our learning app, and a booklet telling the history of Leo Fender.
Again, though, I mean, you can get short scale guitars. You know, you can get guitars with smaller fretboards and stuff. I don't feel like giving children what I mean, they're essentially toys, aren't they? I don't know. I just don't feel like it's the right way to go, because I mean, I don't know what the tuning is on these guitars or anything. I couldn't find out. I did look. I did try and do some research for this, but you know, the children are learning how to play, you know, play whatever on 3 strings, and then, you know, when they go up to 6 strings, that's quite a big thing. I mean, I honestly think like a ukulele would have probably been a better option. I don't know.
I think it's a great way for children to learn about the rich history of electric guitars.
And for you to make a shit ton of money, my friend. I mean, the Telecaster behind him looks great, but I mean, that neck is so thin. It's ridiculously thin. I mean, what? I mean, they've got like that Muppet on the back wall there with the guitar, which, you know, I like Muppets and I like guitars, but I don't know. I just might as well give them a Guitar Hero controller. I don't know what age these are aimed at, but I mean, if they're aged, I don't know, 3-year-olds, 5-year-olds. I mean, I started getting guitar lessons when I was 6, and I was on a full-size, Spanish acoustic with nylon strings. So it can be done. I mean, it's obviously a lot harder. And I will admit it's nowhere near as cool as a seafoam green Telecaster with a pickup.
And also celebrate two of rock and roll's seminal instruments, the Stratocaster and the Telecaster.
Look how thin that neck was. That was ridiculous.
And the Telecaster.
That's not a neck, it's a stick. It's a stick. I mean, fair enough, it is next to some bass necks there, which admittedly are slightly chunkier and bigger, but I mean, still, come on. I mean, we're making it too easy for them. Playing the guitar is not easy, and to make a child think that playing the guitar is easy, I mean, you're just setting the kid up for failure.
Fender is always looking for the perfect product for the next generation of musician, and the Fender by Lug collaboration is the perfect pairing. Whether it's the Stratocaster or the Telecaster model, your kid is going to love learning how to play guitar on these awesome instruments.
Yeah, are they? It's not real.
One of the things that took us by surprise along these years at Lug is how many parents and grandparents actually buy these guitars for their kids. And some of these parents and grandparents are musicians themselves. And many times they do have like a Stratocaster, a Telecaster, and they think of music.
I think most people either have a Telecaster or a Stratocaster. Unless you're a Gibson guy or a PRS guy. I think most people who are guitar players have at least one Strat or a Tele line about.
As a way to bond with their children. And in this age where it's so difficult to get kids excited about something and focus.
It's difficult to get children excited about. So maybe. How is it hard to get kids excited about? Have you seen Fortnite? Have you seen Guitar Hero?
Focus on something, giving one of these guitars that's both entertaining, super cool, and at the same time educational. I think it's like a very special thing to be doing. I'm very proud of this collaboration and the fact that we were allowed to reimagine these design masterpieces, the Telecaster and the Stratocaster.
I honestly think, right, had they not, done this collab, I keep saying collab, I hate that word, collaboration. If they had not teamed up with Fender on this, then this project would have been DOA before it even started. I mean, the fact that you can attach a name like Fender to it kind of makes it cool. But I mean, if this didn't have Fender attached to it, nobody would buy these. I mean, I'm sorry, I think they look crappy. They look cheap and crappy.
As 3-string electric guitars for children. I can't wait for kids around the world to start their musical journey with.
Yeah, because your bank balance is going to get big, buddy. It's the only reason you want kids to play guitar. That's me being cynical, I think.
One of these guitars.
So there we have it, the Fender Lug, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I don't know. It looks like it's strung with 3 pieces of electrical wire. It's like that dude, you know, that makes electric things that explode on the internet. I can't remember his name, but it looks like the guitar he made. I don't know. See if I can find it. Oh, this is the guy. This is the dude. This is what this
check what it does. You can just record your vocals like this. Yeah. Then
Hi, how to make an electric guitar? Well, I don't know, but from the name of it, it's just a combination of guitar and electricity. Here's a simple one I made.
This is just what reminds me of the Fender Lug. This is the guitar.
Here's the basic electric guitar I made with 4 strings. We can add more strings if you want to. Strings are just wires stretched over a piece of wood, tied to nails on each end. The wires at this end are tied together in pairs, as you can see, and each pair is attached to one of these cables, which we can plug them into the wall power plug.
This is the brand new Fender Lug, ladies and gentlemen.
Please join me for the first time to hear how it sounds. And 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm sorry, that's what I think of when I see the Fender Lug guitars. I jump in the comments and let me know what you think. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Do all that YouTube stuff. It really helps the channel get out there into the algorithm. I tell you what, even drop a comment, say hi, and I will do my best to say hi back. If you want to help support the channel, I've got some t-shirts and stuff for sale. I've also got super chats and memberships. Everything goes towards helping the upkeep of the channel. Anyway, thanks again. Take it easy. Peace out.